Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse on the campus of WEIR High School, the Ron Fritz Williams Court, for tonight's City Championship Volleyball match featuring the Lady Blue Dons of MADONNA High School and the Lady Red Riders of WEIR High School. This is Phil Rujak, and I'll be joined shortly here by Ashley Daly. And we'll be here to bring you all the exciting play-by-play action of tonight's City Championship Volleyball game. Tonight's game, as every game, brought to you by our lovely sponsors, Rosson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Barium Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, Gumbar Heating and Cooling Refrigeration, Guida Law Offices, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, Mosty Funeral Home, Steel and Wolf Funeral Home, Beryl Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Presley Hearing Center, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprises, M&M Hardware, Valley Converting, First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman, Dr. Jagala at Ohio Valley Vision, Hummel Construction, Richard Sharon, COA, Jimmy John's, Jacob & Sons Meats, Martin's Ferry, Raji Home Improvement, Express Car Wash, Arisich Heating and Cooling, Steeltown Auto, A&B Heating and Cooling, Cheney Service Station, Arner Funeral Home, Naples Spaghetti House, Jefferson County Joint Vocational School, the International Waste Services, Best Western at Franciscan Square, West Banco, Hood's Pharmacy, Dr. John Fiegel, Summit Physical Therapy, Steubenville Bakery, Anthony Mining Company, Village Sleep Center, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, Cena Strength and Fitness, Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, The Rink at Franciscan Square, and Total Sports Connection. We like to thank all of our sponsors, and please, if you have the opportunity to patronize our sponsors, please do so, as they are very kind and generous in allowing us to bring you all these exciting games throughout the Ohio Valley, and make sure you tell them when you stop there that you heard it here on Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Again, the City Championship, and you can throw the records away when you play the City Championship game in any sport, in any town, in any throughout the country, as the students on both sides, the players on both sides, are very familiar with one another. In many cases, they socialize together in the same places, and they're friends outside of the court. They want to beat each other, but they're friends in most cases throughout the schools, and especially with social media. They're all friends on social media. So I would expect a dandy tonight between the MADONNA Blue Dons, who are coming off an OVAC championship run. They lost in the championship game on Saturday, and the Red Riders, though the record may not be perfect, have been playing way better as of recent times. So this should be a dandy here tonight. The Red Riders are led by Ella Kaufman, Kaylee Webster, Ileana Kurlangitis, and Ileana's twin sister, Amelia Kurlangitis. The leading ace servers for the Red Riders, Ella Kaufman with 42. Assists, Amelia Kurlangitis with 338. Digs, Ella Kaufman with 244. And total blocks, Gabby Sprouse with 17. So those people will be hearing their name quite a bit, I would imagine. On the other side, the Madonna side of things, you're going to hear a lot from the Berkheimer trio, Gina Berkheimer, Bria Berkheimer, and Riley Berkheimer. Riley is senior and her two younger sisters, along with Abigail Boyd and Lacey Quiring and Madison Owens. So those are the six names you're going to hear a good bit, along with Sophie Brady, who leads the Lady Blue Dons in serving aces with 68 and assists with 609 on the season. Leading the way in blocks for the Lady Blue Dons, Gina Berkheimer with 34. Diggs, Madison Owens with 241. And serving aces again is Sophie Brady, along with leading in assists. We're about ready for the beginning here. We'll take this short break and we'll be back to bring you more of the Capital Recovery System pregame and the start of tonight's City Championship game after this word from our sponsors.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
Reliable comfort all year round. Trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's 304-737-0951.
Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
WEIR Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit WEIR Law Office's website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
We're back here at the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse for today's city championship game. You're watching Ohio Valley Volleyball. We're high school, and we're in the MADONNA Blue Dons for the city championship here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. They're announcing the players as we speak. They'll be going to the national anthem here shortly. We'll try to catch the starting lineup for you as soon as we can here. But at this time, just announcing all the players for both teams in this what should be a very exciting matchup between two well-coached and very good volleyball teams here in the Ohio Valley. And now we're going to go to the starting lineup. We'll be back with the Commissioner Eric Timmons tip-off after this timeout.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident?
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look.
It may not require a text.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Ohio Valley Sports Online is yours.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
Back here at the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse on the campus of WEIR High School, it is city championship volleyball between the homestanding Lady Red Riders and the visiting MADONNA Blue Dons. And this is Phil Rujak. I'll be joined by Ashley Daly. Hopefully soon. Ashlyn Daly. But they're about ready to start here. We'll try to gather the sort of Ileana Kurlangitis I see for the Red Riders. Amelia Kurlangitis. McKenna Potok. Ella Kaufman. Gabby Sprouse. Kaylee Webster's coming in to the lineup for Sprouse. And let's see who the final starter is for the Lady Red Riders. 3, 9, 15, 18. And I can't catch her number because she has a ponytail and it's blocking the number. But we'll catch it here shortly. For MADONNA, Gina Berkheimer. Madison Owens. Sophie Brady. Danica DeCarria and Blue Dons with the first serve. Taken by the Lady Riders and across. Saved by the Blue Dons. Set up by Brady and a nice pop over, but saved by the Red Riders and another hit over the net to Brady, and Brady going to get it to one of the heavy hitters, and that's Madison Owens. And with the first points of the day, number 10, Gina Berkheimer gets a wham shot. That's wham number 1, and the Blue Dons with a 1-0 lead. Save by, and it goes up on the basketball stand. They got to play it, though. A good job by the Lady Riders to hit the ball over. Sophia Brady now sets up, and a nice hard hit by Owens, but a good dig. And Kaufman into the block. Saves it. Across the net she goes. Sophie Brady with the setup again. And the dink over. And a good dive and save. That time by the Red Riders, Amelia Kurlangitis. And the Red Riders play it off the net from the point and the side out. And the Red Riders will get the serve. And that's going to be Kaylee Webster. Bria Berkheimer also out there for the Lady Dons. And we'll catch their lineup as well. And a good hit and a knocked back over by Bria Berkheimer. Kaufman with the hit, and it's out, and it's going to be out, and the side out for the Blue Dons, and the Blue Dons with a point, and Sophie Brady, who leads in serving aces with 68, will be taking the serve for Madonna. Into the lineup now as Lacey Queering back for the Blue Dons. Brady gets it over and hits it over, and Brady with the save. Back to Berkheimer in the back. That's Webster. Back over the net it goes by Kurlangitis. Owens, nice save in the back by Ileana Kurlangitis. Nice save in the back by Bria Berkheimer. Little dink. Good job by Kaufman. Kaufman now going to get the wham, and it's going to be out. So a little bit too long that time by Ella Kaufman, and the Blue Dons with a 3-1 lead now. And Brady will be serving one more time. See if she can get something rolling here. Shot up by Webster. Right at the net. And they don't get it over the net. Here comes Ashlyn now. I think I said Ashley, but here comes Ashlyn. And I'm telling you, a prayer is answered. Ashlyn is here, and she'll be taking over the call here in a couple seconds when she gets settled. Kurlangitis to Kaufman, and Kaufman can't get it over the net. And the Blue Dons now with a 5-1 lead here in the first set here. The first set tonight brought to you by Steeltown Auto. And Ashlyn is here, and I'm going to hand it over to Ashlyn Daly.
Hi, guys. Sophie Brady serving up. She's been on a roll since I walked in. There's an approach and a good swing from the outside. Now return. Maddie Owens tips. She's called for a carry, I believe. So we are getting a good side out after a run of 5 points.
Good job by the Lady Dons to get a nice run there. Sophie Brady, who's their leading ace person, got a good roll here.
They had now returned Maddie Owens from back row. There's a point.
Yeah. Played off the Red Riders. Played off it looked like a tip of some kind, and the Lady Riders, Ileana Kurlangitis, did her best to try to save that, but it tipped off her fingertips and went out of bounds.
Abby Szyrbinski did sign in for the Red Riders. Owens was now serving. Good swing out of the middle. That was Gabby Sprouse, I believe. Now returned by the Blue Dons. Out of the back row, that's Kurlangitis. Owens is there. Great cross-court shot by Berkheimer. Block is there. Huge block.
Gina Berkheimer and Lacey Queering doubled up on that one for a good block and another point, and side out for the Blue Dons. 7-2, Madonna with the lead.
Owens serve again. It's back. Great job by the libero, Kaylee Webster. Set over. That was Ileana Kurlangitis. Owens from the back row. Diving play by Szyrbinski to keep that alive. Tipped over by Queering. We have a player in the net, though. I believe it was Queering. She did her best to kind of... Oh, that was 4 hits. Okay. So 4 hits. She was trying to help that over. Now Ella Kaufman, a sophomore for the Red Riders, serving. This one's up. Played well. Tipped over by Gina Berkheimer. Diving play by Webster, but it's in.
They couldn't quite get there fast enough to get the ball up and over. Valiant effort by Webster, but it's side out to the Blue Dons, and they will be serving with an 8-3 lead. One of the 3 Berkheimers.
This time it's Gina serving. Sent over as a swing by Gabby Sprouse. Now that one was Riley Berkheimer with a hard hit. Kurlangitis, corner shot, that's in.
And a good, hit them where they're not.
Yeah, that was
one of the sports.
one of the best swings I've seen out of her. We did their game against Brooke, and that was a hard hit from Ileana Kurlangitis. Sprouse now serving. Riley Berkheimer with the first pass, Quering from the right side. She tried to pick a corner spot herself, just out.
And that brings it to within 3. The Red Riders 8-5 with the serve here for Sprouse.
Back row from Owens, it's out.
And this is a game, this is the city championship, so they wanted to make sure they have, registered officials. They got 2 registered officials that are doing the line judges today.
Not a bad idea, especially, I know it's usually young kids. There's another point for the Red Riders. Young kids, they get to volunteer to do it. They get so much, too, from the crowd, so good choice.
There's a timeout on the floor. With that timeout, the Mario's timeout, we're going to take a timeout. 8-7, Madonna leads. You're watching Ohio Valley Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
For 37 years, Raggi Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance.
We're back off of the Blue Dons timeout. Now returning, Riley Berkheimer pushes this one over the set to Ileana Kurlangitis. She's picking a little rolling spot. Maddie Owens hustling to get there. Sent back as a free ball. The Red Riders look to use this. Kaufman with the pass. Amalia to Ileana. Oh, wow. Great hustle by Quering to keep that in play. Sprouse with the first pass. Kurlangitis from the outside. Brady setting. Riley Berkheimer punches that one over. Sent over in 2 by Ileana. Hustling by Sophie Brady to get that returned. Calling setter is out. This time a swing from Amalia Kurlangitis. Free pass over by Bria Berkheimer. Another hard swing from Ileana Kurlangitis, but this one's out, so we have a side out for the Blue Dons.
To say hello to Coach Hissom's dad, Brian, who is laid up not feeling well here and not able to be here tonight. So say hi, Brian. Hopefully you're tuning in and watching tonight.
That's a hard serve there. Coming back from Kurlangitis. Blue Dons look to use it. Berkheimer, huge block, but it's returned by the Blue Dons.
McKenna Potok and Amelia Kurlangitis on that block. 9-8 is a good match, just as we expected here, Ashley.
Absolutely. I know Coach Capaldi's been talking about it for quite a while now, so I'm excited we're able to get this one on air for them. Sophie Brady setting. Riley Berkheimer pushes that deep. Amalia was there. Now Ileana from the outside. Bria Berkheimer with the first pass. Tipped off the middle for a point. That's Abigail Boyd.
A good job by Boyd that time. Side out now to the Lady Dons. 10-8 the score now. Madonna with the lead and with the serve. Back and forth.
Riley Berkheimer serves. Kaufman with the reception. Outside approach this time. Now it's returned by Maddie Owens. Close at the net. Tipped over. It's out. So we have a point, Blue Dons.
And a good save back there that time by the Blue Dons, number 22, Danica DeCaria. A lot of ladies on both sides here, Ashlyn, diving for the ball. This is a very important game for them.
Absolutely. Kaufman with the pass. Helped out by Zoe Spencer. Owens, line shot. Another point, Blue Dons, 12-8.
The Blue Dons now Riley Berkheimer set to serve.
Diving play by Spencer on the reception. Carlingitis sends it over. It's now being returned. Owens again, corner spot.
And a good hit by one of the Red Riders up front, and Berkheimer, Boyd able to get a finger on it. And a timeout by the Lady Red Riders. That's a Mario's timeout. We'll take one with them, 13-8. Madonna with the lead. Back after this.
At Steel and Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel and Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
We're back off the Red Riders timeout. Riley Berkheimer serving for the Blue Dons. Spencer from the outside. Decaria getting a hand on it to keep it alive. Owens rolling shot from the kind of the back row there. Passed over as a free ball. Blue Dons looking to use it. Good swing out of the middle from Boyd. Spencer from the right side. It's out.
And another point for the Blue Dons, 13-8. I see some grandparents here and some great aunts and uncles. Madison Owens' grandparents, the Trevolis, are here tonight.
That one's up. Spencer, kind of a down ball. Owens, this one's out this time, just miss-hit. Red Riders side out as they trail 14-9.
A little bit long that time by Owens. And also Gabby Sprouse, the Red Riders, Gabby Sprouse, her aunt and uncle, the Everlys, are here tonight.
We knew it would be a good crowd for both teams. Owens from the outside, sent over one. She's right up there to send it back down.
Just snuck that right in between a group of Red Riders there, and it's a side out and a point for the Blue Dons, 15-9. I think that Mike 6 is probably the biggest lead of the evening so far.
Bria Berkheimer now back to serve. Gina Berkheimer back in the front row. Strong outside approach from Kaufman. Owens returning from the outside. Good pass by Ileana Carlingitis. She swings a down ball from the back row. Berkheimer gets on it. She's in with a swing, and that's a wham.
By Gina Berkheimer. Wham from Gina Berkheimer this time. Makes it a 16-9 lead. Let's say hello to George and Charlotte Varga. They couldn't make it tonight, but I know they're tuned in.
Deep serve, Webster with the pass. Kaufman from the outside. Hit well. Owens was there. She returns as well. That's into the block, but it's down. Hands a little bit behind their heads there.
And now Madonna taking control of this one, 17-9, an 8-point differential for the Blue Dons.
The serve is in the net.
Those are things that drive you crazy when you're on a roll, Ashlyn, as you well know.
Immediate momentum killer for myself.
Oh, a momentum killer. Also, Vargo daughter Alicia in the Cleveland area and Katie in Florida tuned in tonight. So we want to thank them as well.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
OBSL. Berkheimer. That was Gina that time, tipped off the block. It's a point.
We're Ohio Valley Sports all over. So Madonna now with the serve on the side out, 18-10. They have an 8-point lead and the serve. And Sophie Brady, who is their big kill, their big ace person, serving.
Our player of the game last time we covered the Dons. This time, Gabby Sprouse swings. It's in the net. 19-10.
Sprouse just the sophomore. I think she's going to be a good one here in the next couple of years for the Red Riders.
Another hard serve from Brady. Webster was there. Kaufman through the hands of the block. There's a point, Red Riders. Kaufman herself, a sophomore as well.
And a good job by Ella to get that enough power on that ball to get it through, because those blockers for Madonna are pretty good.
Zoe Spencer with the serve. Querying from the outside. That's a rolling ball. Webster dives close at the net. Owens got a hand on it to send it back over. There's a side-out point for the Blue Dons.
And back in Abby Zizherbensky for the Lady Riders.
Maddie Owens serve. Down ball serve. Another point, Blue Dons.
That went off the side of Kaylee Webster's hand. She tried to get it back up in the air, a good little dig, but the ball went off the side of her and went out of bounds and uncontrollable. Now timeout now for the Lady Riders. We'll just keep it here this time, Ashland. 21-11, the Blue Dons with the lead. This was back and forth, and Madonna was able to take command of this. So, they're well in command of this one right now. The Red Riders, though, they're playing a good brand of volleyball here.
They are, absolutely. I've really enjoyed watching a lot of France players develop throughout the years, namely the Kurlangitis twins. They're really taking on a leadership role, and I anticipate them, getting on their team and helping them step up here. Even with these last 4 points, I don't think they'll go down easily.
No, I agree with you. And Franny's been there for a while now, at the helm of the helm of the Red Riders. Jaden Hissom, her second year at Madonna, and Jaden comes through the Oak Glen system.
Yes.
She played for Ethel Reiser, who's a legendary coach at Oak Glen. Very, very successful, and she's brought a lot of that success with her here to Madonna.
Yes. So we're back. Owens serving. Kaufman. Rolling ball. Owens. Now Brady hustling to get there. Owens from the back row. A little off balance, but she gets it over. Miscommunication there between setter and middle. It was a good play in the back. I believe it was Ileana Kurlangitis who got on the hard hit from Owens. She's back again to serve. 22-11. Webster with the first pass. Pushing is Sprouse from the middle. Querying is up. Querying got a good hand on that one. Send it right down.
Blue Dons with a 23-11 lead right now.
Sub Kylie McPherson is in for Gabby Sprouse in the middle.
McPherson, just a junior. You're watching Sophie Brady, so it's like there's 3 Sophie Bradys on the court. She's just all over the place. She's everywhere. Amazing.
First pass by Zizherbensky.
Nice block there by the Lady Dons, Gina Berkheimer and Lacey Queering.
It did land out. Good decision by Webster to let that go. Listening to her bench there yelling out because she was hustling to get after that one.
And the Red Riders, as you said, not going to go down. Standing still, Ella Kaufman.
Hard down ball serve.
Kaufman, the best ace server for the Red Riders with 42.
Tipped off the top of the net from Kurlangitis. Brady was there. Owens, little cross-court swing there. She got it over. Kurlangitis again, sailed just a bit.
A little bit too much that time from Kurlangitis and the Blue Dons. With the match point, or set point here. First set brought to you by Steeltown Auto in downtown Weirton.
The serve from Gina Berkheimer. It's up and deep. Webster's on it. It's coming off the basketball hoop. No help behind her, unfortunately. So we have a final of 25-12 in set 1. This one goes to the Blue Dons.
And set number 1 to Madonna. You're watching City Championship Volleyball here from Ware High School on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back with set number 2 right after this.
For reliable comfort all year round, trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's 304-737-0951, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Set 2 about to start. This set brought to you by Hancock County Schools in Ashland. Dan Vogel made a mistake today.
Dan, what'd you do?
He thought he forgot his extension cord. Of course he didn't, but you know, that's the first mistake Dan's made in quite some time.
Well, if he didn't actually forget it,
So
I
he
wouldn't
really
call it
didn't
a
have
mistake.
Yeah. So
Opening point going to the Blue Dons there.
that's the mistakes that Dan Vogel makes. That's how good this guy is.
The ones he thinks he makes. Good serve from Berkheimer. Left-handed swing out of McKenna Poddock. Returned by a hard swing of Gina Berkheimer. Webster diving to get on it. Can't get returned, so we have 2-0 Blue Dons.
And I think Potok was a little surprised at that when she hit it over and bounced off and she turned around. There was the ball. She tried to get it back over but could not get it done.
Webster again with the first pass. Kaufman cross-court cut shot coming from the side of the antenna there, but returned quickly by Maddie Owens.
And this time the net was her friend. 3-0. Madonna has taken an early lead in this one.
Bria Berkheimer again. Kaufman with the first pass. Poddock helps out. Tipped over by Spencer. Owens again. That's a cross-court shot. Kaufman into the hands of the block. Gina Berkheimer. Absolutely no doubt on that one.
Yeah, she's the leader for Madonna in blocks, and she just showed there the reason why she is.
Bria Berkheimer, deep serve. That one's out.
A little bit too much, that one. So the Red Riders now will side out with a point. Try to stop the bleeding here and get some momentum going for themselves. Maybe get a run here that maybe Kaylee Webster can get started for them from the Red Rider side.
That serves in. Riley Berkheimer helping out. Left-handed swing out of Gina Berkheimer that time. Spencer returns. Riley Berkheimer was there. Owens tipped off the block. Kaufman tries to help out, but she ends up under the net, and so does the ball.
Longtime Madonna Financial Secretary and Office Manager Sharon Higgins tuned in tonight as well. She couldn't make it up here, so she's watching, so we want to say hi to Sharon.
Glad you're watching. Glad we're able to bring this one to you. Brady serving. Karlangitis with the set. Bit close to the net. Kaufman can't fish it out. We have a timeout from Coach Capaldi and the Red Riders.
6-1 your score. Madonna with the lead. Mario's timeout by the Red Riders, and we'll take 1-2 back right after this.
Looking for a one-stop destination in Chester, West Virginia? Visit Cheney Sunoco, where you can fill up your car and satisfy your cravings all in one place. Enjoy piping hot food, mouth-watering subs, and delicious pizza, all prepared fresh just for you. Experience a clean, welcoming environment with friendly service that makes you feel right at home. Locally owned and operated, Cheney's Sunoco is committed to serving the Chester community. Stop by today and treat yourself.
Barium and Chemical, the go-to chemical supplier for technical and purified grades of specialty compounds and chemicals, proudly sponsors local youth sports, enriching the community spirit. As a dedicated supporter, they also sponsor.
We're back. Blue Dons lead 6-1, coming off a Red Rider timeout. Sophie Brady serving. Webster with the pass. Back row approach from Ileana Kurlangitis. Owens sails out just a bit much on that one. We have 6-2 as Zoe Spencer, another sophomore, is back to serve for the Red Riders. That one's up. Good hard serve from Spencer. It's over in one. Sprouse was there, but so was Owens. She got a pass on that. Webster helping out, getting Kaufman set, but it sails out. 7-2 Blue Dons. Szyrbinski checks in for Spencer.
Owens will be back for the serve.
Szyrbinski with the pass. Sprouse into the wall built by Gina Berkheimer.
Another block for Gina. Maddie Owens, a three-sport athlete at Madonna, volleyball, and she plays basketball in the winter, and an outstanding softball player.
I love watching her swing.
Oh,
it's so good.
She plays a lot of softball, and she is very good at it.
That time it's Riley Berkheimer from the outside. It was blocked. Sprouse tried to help herself, but sailed out off of a tip, so we have 9-2.
Kurlangitis and Szyrbinski diving after that, but unable to get there. Well-placed ball by the Blue Dons.
Good decision by Coach Capaldi using, a switch instead of another timeout here as they trail 9-2. Just trying to slow the speed and the momentum there. Webster trying to pass it over. It's into the divider.
Yeah, that thing could probably go away because, it used to be to separate the girls' phys ed class from the boys' phys ed class, and now they're co-ed phys ed classes.
Sagging just a little bit there. Might get in the way. Kaufman, I thought it might be off a tip. They're not calling a tip, so it's out point Blue Dons.
11-2 Madonna now and well in command of this one.
Owen serve. Webster with the pass. Kaufman from the right side this time. Two diving Blue Dons. That's Bria Berkheimer and Maddie Owens. It falls between the two of them. Side out for the Red Riders.
Coach Capaldi with a lot of young players. She's got 4 seniors that are going to be sorely missed, but she's got a good young nucleus to build from.
Oh, yeah.
I think in the future they're going to be heard from. Madonna really having a good year, 19-9-1 thus far on the year.
Kaufman's serve is in the net.
And boy, that just drives coaches crazy and drives the player crazy when unforced errors like that really can wreak havoc on you.
We're all guilty of it.
Yep.
Berkheimer's serve. It's sent over in one, and that's a point for the Red Riders.
And again, you just put them where they're not. And baseball, softball, and volleyball.
That was just like they drew it up.
I think golf counts in that too because you don't want to hit anybody in the head with the ball.
Sprouse serves. Berkheimer with the first pass. Here comes Riley Berkheimer in the middle. Kaufman there. Kurlangitis with the outside approach and swing. Brady diving to keep it alive. Bria Berkheimer helps out, but Maddie Owens' swing is in the net.
Yep, just couldn't quite get enough, little bit out in front of that one and got on top of it, and it went into the net, and the Red Riders now with life, with Sprouse now the server.
That's an ace. It's electric.
It's electric for Sprouse. See if she can get a little run going here for the Lady Riders. And get a little momentum to go their way.
Absolutely. Her serve. First pass by Riley Berkheimer, querying from the right side. Rolling ball, Kaufman was there. Karlangitis mishits into the net.
Yep, just can't quite get it over. Saw the Karlangitis twins. Their dad is here. Their dad is was my physical therapist for many different times, and has taken good care of this boy, much better care of this boy than I have.
A serve from DeCaria up off the arms of Webster. Kaufman hustling, but it's up there by us.
Kaufman dives out of sight down there, going after that one. A lot of hustle by both of these teams. The Lady Red Riders, you get down a little bit, you say, and both teams, are all over the ground, and this is a very important game to both teams.
And in such a late part of the season, you start to see some fatigue and soreness set in, but that's a testament to the conditioning both these teams have done. This time, Abigail Boyd's approach ends up in the net. So we just side out for the Red Riders.
Spencer coming back in for the Lady Riders.
This will be Amalia Karlangitis serving, trailing 14-7. Berkheimer with the pass. Owens from the back row swinging. Webster there. Karlangitis with the approach from the outside. Here comes Riley Berkheimer to return it, tipping over the block. Spencer tried to get another hand on it.
Amelia Karlangitis diving, anticipating the ball to be short, and it was tipped by one of the Lady Red Riders, and it went behind her, and there was nothing she could do at that point in time. And Blue Dons with a 15-7 lead here now.
Riley Berkheimer serves. Webster with the pass. Karlangitis on the right side this time. It was cross court, but DeCaria was there. Pushing from the back row, Riley Berkheimer. Spencer from the right side, tipped off the block. Riley Berkheimer dives, keeps it alive. Not quite. It did touch the court.
Great hustle by the Lady Dons, but a great placement of the ball by the Red Riders. And the Red Riders climbing back 15-8 now. See if Karlangitis can keep the roll moving.
Berkheimer with the first pass. Abigail Boyd sends it over. Now returned as a back row down ball swing. Riley Berkheimer was there. Owens returning with one of her own. Karlangitis diving to keep it alive. Kaufman swings with all her might to keep that in play and over. Here comes Owens. Tipped off the block. Amalia Karlangitis was there. Kaufman returns. Bria Berkheimer was there. Owens tips it, lands off the block for another point. Blue Dons, great volley.
Ends up in the 16-8 Blue Don lead here in set number 2, brought to you by Hancock County Schools.
Bria Berkheimer, the libero, and a freshman back to serve. It's deep, it's out.
A little bit too much that time by Bria Berkheimer. Spross back in for the Lady Riders in the front line. And Webster going to try to get something going here for the Lady Riders.
First pass by Riley Berkheimer, being helped out by Bria. Now Riley again tries to send it over. It's out. Yeah. Another point, Red Riders.
Not a lot of aces, not a lot of whams in this game, which shows how both teams really are very active and doing a great job defensively.
Webster, DeCaria with a good first pass. Really good first passes off of the serve receive for both teams. Webster with the pass. Kaufman, that's a hard swing. Could have been a wham. Close to a wham. It was out on the return.
That's going to be another point for the Lady Riders. They're cut it down to 6. Webster getting a little bit of momentum back for the Lady Riders here of WEIR High School City Championship 2025.
Sophie Brady sends it over. Webster laying out to keep that one up. Returned out this time by Gabby Sprouse. So Blue Dons side out. Sophie Brady is going back to serve. They lead 17-11.
And Sophie Brady, who is about all of 5'2", plays like she's 6'2".
We have another Berkheimer that checked in. This time it's Taylor.
That's a cousin.
Kaufman with the swing to return. Owens Great play by Kurlangitis to keep it alive. Kaufman again. Riley Berkheimer with the pass. Owens sends it over with her hands, finds a hole. Webster couldn't get there.
So Taylor, cousin to the other 3 Berkheimers. You need a scorecard.
And they're all on the court. Bria, Gina, Taylor. Oh, Riley's coming out. Just trying to check the number on this sub. I believe that's Peyton Conley, a sophomore.
Yep, Peyton Conley in now.
Brady serving. Sent over as a tip from Kurlangitis. Gina Berkheimer finding a hole on a tip right back. 19-11.
And a good job by both coaches to utilize their bench and get some people in the game. It's important to get people in the game. You know, this is, like I said, a big game for them. A city championship. I played in the city championship. It's a big thing, especially 20 years down the road when they get old like us. Well, me. You're not old yet. Like me and your dad.
I'm close. Last year in my 20s.
You're catching up to us.
Another sub.
City Championship Volleyball here from the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse on the campus of WEIR High School on Ohio Valley Sports Online, your Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Phil Rujak, Ashlyn Daly, and Dan Vogel.
Kaufman, hard swing, but good job by Bria Berkheimer to get that in. Owens seeking out that corner spot, but Amalia was there. Kaufman with her wham. There we go.
So there's a water transport. We have not been very many whams and have not been very many aces, so we haven't got to say it's electric or wham very much here tonight.
Zoe Spencer serving for the Red Riders. Taylor Berkheimer with the first pass. Gina Berkheimer sneaking that left hand in to keep it alive and get it over, and she's in the net. Second guessed herself on going up on a block and got tangled up.
20-13 now. The Red Riders within 7. Zoe Spencer.
That one's over. Conley with the pass. Taylor Berkheimer helping out as well. It's returned out. Another point for the Red Riders.
Both coaches doing a great job of encouraging their athletes and their players. Coaching their kids up.
It's through the rafters, but Conley helping it out. Returned now by Gina Berkheimer. Tip off the block. That was Gabby Sprouse. Owens. Kurlangitis was there. The set now it's back to her in the back row. It's into the net.
It's behind the ball, a little bit on top of it, and can't get it over the net that time. Madonna with a 21-14 lead now.
Abby Scissorwinski is in.
Riley Berkheimer back in.
She'll be in the front row as Maddie Owens serves. It's electric. There's an ace from Maddie Owens.
So you have all 4 Berkheimers in the game now. 3 across the front and the libero.
Kurlangitis with the first pass. Now the set back to her. Brady was there. Bria Berkheimer helps out. Owens tries from the back row, but it's in the net.
Side out for the Red Riders now, and the Red Riders need to get something rolling now. Find themselves down 22-15. They need to run off a string of points here.
In the capable hands of Ella Kaufman, who's now serving. Berkheimer with the first pass. Tipped over by Riley Berkheimer. Sprouse in the middle. She tips it right back. Brady getting a hand on it. Bria helps out as Riley Berkheimer returns. Kurlangitis from the outside. Tipped off the block. Brady was there. Berkheimer helps out. Berkheimer sends it over. That was Bria and Gina this time. Sprouse from the middle. Brady with the first pass. Miscommunication. They were looking to get a free ball over, but can't return it. 16-22. Red Riders making a run to come back here. Cut it to 6.
both coaches have to be very happy with the way the hustle and the desire and the drive of their teams today.
Owens getting her hands on it. Not much help behind her. 22-17.
Definitely not a lack of effort on either side of the net. So the Red Riders trying to make a little bit of a comeback here. 22-17 now. Kaufman, as you said, really does a good job all over the court, but she's a good server.
First pass by Bria Berkheimer. Now here comes Riley. Rolling shot. Kaufman dives, keep it in play. It's sent over. Here comes Gina Berkheimer. That's a wham.
A water transport wham by Gina Berkheimer, and she'll get the right to serve the ball. At 23 now, and a timeout taken by the Lady Riders. 23-17. The Blue Dons with the lead. You're watching City Championship Volleyball here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back after this.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
We're back 23-17. Blue Dons lead. Gina Berkheimer serving a free ball return from the Red Riders. Riley Berkheimer off the block. Scissorbinsky hustling to get there. Karlangaitis tipping, rolling ball. I think that might have been mishit, but she's happy with it. 23-18.
Sophie Brody with the dive. Can't quite get there. Another point for the Lady Riders. 23-18 now. Cuts it to 5.
The serve from Sprouse. Set to Owens in the back row. Found another hole for herself.
You know, the Lady Riders were down big in this game. They could have folded the tent and said, okay, let's go on to the next one and see what happens. They have fought all the way through here, and Madonna is a good volleyball team, and they've maintained their lead here. Set point now.
Webster with the pass. Karlangaitis from the outside. It's out. So there's set 2, 25-18. Blue Dons take this one. And I agree, I have not seen once on the Red Rider side of the court, not a head hanging low, nothing. They're ready to take on this third set because they know you got to win 3. They could take this and send it into 5.
How many times have we seen a team up by 2, the first 2, and it go to 5 sets? So, you know, it ain't over till it's over, as Yogi Berra once said. But, you know, it's good here. Set number 2 in the books now, but Madonna with a 2-0 lead. You're watching City Championship Volleyball from the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse on the campus of WEIR High School on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this word from our great sponsors.
Vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport. Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
Back for set number 3. This set brought to you by Guida Law Offices at downtown Weirton, a supporter of both high schools in the city of Weirton, as well as any others. And Ashlyn, this is, I would expect this to be another tight match here, another tough match. I know it'll be hard fought. Don't know who's going to come out on top, but it'll be hard fought. And we'll see a lot of action on both sides. These kids are diving after the ball. They're giving up their body. They're doing. This is fun to watch.
Absolutely. Blue Dons will have the opening serve of this match. It'll be Bria Barkheimer doing so. Once up. Kaufman from the outside. It was blocked, but she was helped out by Amalia Krolangidis to keep it alive. Brady hustling, and as is her teammate Takaria, but the opening point does go to the Red Riders.
Great job on both sides here by both teams. But the Red Riders come out on top this time. Side out to them, and they got a 1-0 lead. So the Red Riders now looking to maybe capitalize on this and get a little bit of a lead and play from in front for a change.
They look to do so off the serve of Webster. But it's in.
That's a wham that time. A water transport wham by the Lady Dons. 1-1 now the score.
Takaria out, Querin in. Brady serving. Webster with the pass. Good swing out of Spencer. Returned well, but played. Great dig by Krolangidis. Wow.
Another wham that time by Gina Berkheimer.
She found a great spot off of that one.
Another water transport wham. As we said, haven't been many, but there's been a couple here already here in set number 3. Brought to you by Guida Law Office. 2-1 the Blue Dons with the lead.
Brady with the serve. Kaufman on the outside. Owens was there. Berkheimer will take this one. Kaufman, good swing. We have a Blue Don in the net.
Looks like somebody was in there.
So we're tied at 2.
Inside out to the Red Riders. Zoe Spencer now with an opportunity to give her team some breathing room.
Berkheimer with the pass. Queering from the outside. Just a down ball, and it's tipped off the block for a point. Worked out well.
Lacey Queering. Lacey the junior for Madonna.
Scissorbinsky in. Owens will be back to serve. Sent over as a free pass. Blue Dons will look to use this. Queering from the right side. Diving play. Good help between the Krolangidis twins. Kaufman returned it. Now here comes Riley Berkheimer. This time Ileana's there. Kaufman tipped off the net. There's a point.
An attempt to block by the Blue Dons, but a good placement of the ball by the Lady Riders, and Kaufman will get another opportunity from behind the line.
Your Sports Authority.
Tied at 3. Ella Kaufman serving. Berkheimer passing it. That was a deep serve in the back row. Riley Berkheimer tips over. Scissorbinsky diving to get in there. Krolangidis fished it out of the net, but both Webster and Kaufman tried to get a hand on it, and they aren't able to.
Good placement once again by the Lady Dons, and the Lady Dons, Gina Berkheimer with the serve, and the Lady Dons with the lead.
It's electric. There's an ace.
And that's just another perfectly placed ball. Perfect serve by Gina Berkheimer. Nothing that Zizurbinsky could do with that one.
That serve is up. It sails out this time.
A little bit too much that time from Gina. She'll be replaced by her sister. I'm sure she'll hear about that tonight. We don't have that. I asked somebody from where, and they didn't know this young lady's name, so we're very sorry. Number 28's into the game now for the Red Riders.
Sprouse with the first pass. Kurlangitis returning. There's a point. I'd give her a wham with that one.
I'd give her a wham, too. Water transport wham that time for the Lady Riders, and a 5-5 tie. And now Sprouse going to try to give her team some margin here.
Serve is over. Difficult first pass. Owens finding a way to get it back over. It is returned.
Great job by the Lady Dons.
Kurlangitis with a cross court. Berkheimer was there. Riley Berkheimer, that's a wham for her.
Water transport wham by Riley Berkheimer. We didn't have too many the first two sets, but this set, a lot of whams and some aces in this set. Now into the game for the Lady Dons is Hannah Dowfall. Hannah will serve.
I remember she had a hard serve last year, and she proved to do so now. Returned as a free pass. They want to use this. It's tipped over by Brady. Set over. Oh, my gosh. I wish we had her name. There's a varsity point for her. I know she starts on the JV. She's not on Max Preps. I'm so sorry. Congratulations to her. Crowd, if anybody knows, she's wearing number 28 for the Red Riders. I believe Fran shared that she's just transferred in this year. She's part of a block there. Blue Dons are able to return it. Bria. Wow, another wham. Ileana Kurlangitis, the Red Riders have some spark here in set 3. We're being shared. The student section's letting us know. I believe her first name is Bria. There's the swing. Oof. Great job, Abigail Boyd for the Blue Dons. We're tied at 7 again. Nia Whitaker.
We got it from the WEIR student sections. Anaya Whitaker.
Anaya Whitaker with I would
Zanaya
assume
with a Z, yeah.
Okay, Zanaya, that might be her first varsity point.
She was transferred in not long ago, so that's we didn't have her on a roster, and that really makes me angry. It makes me feel bad when that happens. But we got Zanaya in there. She did a nice job
giving her
point.
Credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Riley Berkheimer to serve. Blue Dons finally taking a lead there with an 8-7, but Boyd, Whitaker again.
And somebody in the net, I believe. And the Red Riders have tied this up. It's 8-8. Been a long time since we said that. And see if they can't get a margin here.
Kurlangitis with the serve. That's Ileana this time. Owens from the outside. Ileana again with a good first pass. It's close enough at the net. Brady got up there to send it right back down.
They just can't seem to. They can't get over the hump.
Got to string a couple together.
Yep, they just can't get over the hump. Not 9-8 now. Side out for the Blue Dons. And Boyd with the serve.
That one's deep.
A little bit too much that time by Abigail. Her mom is a physician's assistant in my doctor's office. And very wonderful lady, knows her stuff, man.
Webster now serving for the Red Riders. Owens from the right side this time. Webster gets that up for a good first pass. Kaufman, it's just a bit deep.
When you get over a certain age, you know all the doctors in town.
Sophie Brady now serving for the Blue Dons. Webster with the pass. There's a point for the Red Riders off of a swing from Gabby Sprouse. It's tipped off the block.
Give that a mini wham, a water transport mini wham, because that was a nice hit that time by Sprouse off the block of the Blue Dons.
Spencer serving. Berkheimer's there. Querying into the hands of the block, but good help from her teammates to keep it alive. Owens getting up on that one, just a bit too close to the net. And she sent it right back down.
And Kurlangitis did a good job, and then Maddie Owens, I mean, she's just, she's an outstanding athlete. Good at everything. Great at softball, but good at everything else.
Hard serve. That's electric. Electrico ace for Maddie Owens.
So Owens with a nice serve that time. The point of no return.
Webster with a good first pass.
Good. What's up, buddy?
Kaufman gets that one up. Sent over by Berkheimer. Brady tries to hustle, get a hand on it. Diving, but it's tipped off of her hands and out.
Side out to the Lady Riders now, and once again Kaufman going to try to do some damage here. If she can put a string together, maybe give the Lady Riders a little bit of a margin here.
First pass by Bria Berkheimer. Riley Berkheimer tipping that one over. Swing back from Amalia Kurlangitis, but it's out.
You just can't get anything to go their way. And the Lady Dons with another point and the side out, and Gina Berkheimer now with an opportunity.
Deep passes in the back row. Kurlangitis is able to use her hand to roll that one back over. There's a point. Abigail Boyd. 14-11 Blue Dons. Gina Berkheimer now serving. It's in the net.
Let's think.
The serve now from Sprouse. Riley Berkheimer's is out.
A little bit too much from Riley Berkheimer that time, and side out going to come to
Sprouse will serve again.
Sprouse with an opportunity now. First to tie it and maybe take the lead. And
Riley Berkheimer.
Boy, she just snuck that over the net. It went into no man's there where nobody was. Zizurbinsky trying hard, but could not get there in a 15-13 lead now. The Lady Riders, Madonna will not let the Lady Riders get any kind of steam up. Although the Lady Riders doing the same to them, but Madonna has just a little bit more going than the Riders this time.
Doubtful, it's electric. I knew it. I knew what I saw her. She had a good serve last year, and she's coming in and proving as such. We have a timeout for the Red Riders.
And that's a timeout, a Mario's timeout for the Lady Riders. 16-13 your score here in set number 3, brought to you by Guido Law Offices. You're watching a City Championship Volleyball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back after this.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel & Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
For 37 years, Raggi Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction.
We're back off of the Red Riders timeout. Blue Dons lead 16-13. Hannah Dolfall doing a great job with her serves coming off of the bench. She has one again.
Oh, just a little bit too much this time. And that's going to be side out and a point for the Lady Riders, 16-14. Good timeout.
Good timeout. They needed that. 16-14. Zoe Spencer is back into the front row as well. up high at the middle. Ileana Karlanjaitis is doing a good job of sending it back. Miss hit by Riley Berkheimer. It's in the net, so we have 16-15 Red Riders. They're looking to get a couple more. It's been one inside out for them quite a few times this night, so let's see if they could pick up 2.
And a good job by Whitaker that time to sneak that ball back over there and get it inside where nobody was.
So here we are tied at 16. Sent over in 1. The set to Karlanjaitis. It's over the block, but it's out. They're looking for a tip, but I think it was just over top of both.
And that's what Ron Gable, the referee on the stand, says. 17-16, Madonna with a lead.
Riley Berkheimer serves. Tipped over by Whitaker. Brady sets Owens now. A miss hit into the net. She was looking for that corner spot she likes so much. We're tied at 17. Ileana Karlanjaitis serving.
One thing about Madonna's team, if you're not sure who hit the ball, you say Berkheimer, you're pretty good
close.
Shot.
You got a 1 in 3 chance. Brady trying to bring it back in. Passed over by Boyd. Whitaker sending that one back. Doleful there. That was Whitaker again blocking that one.
She has brought some spark to this Lady Red Rider volleyball squad here. 18-17. This might be the first lead since early in the game at least this late in the game for the Lady Red Riders. So see if they can get something rolling here. This time with Karlanjaitis. Amelia, I think, is still serving. No, that's Ileana this time.
Ileana, I have them labeled by their hairstyles.
That's a smart move.
It's electric.
And Ileana gives her team a 2-point lead now, and she's got the serve again. Let's see the same with WEIR. You say Karlanjaitis, you got a 1 out of 3 shot here. I'm getting it right. Two of them on, and they don't come off the floor.
I couldn't imagine if there were 2 of me. I'd pray for my mom right now. Dolphin with the pass. Owens. It's out. Too much on that one.
So I would see Madonna's going to take a timeout here. 20-17. The Lady Riders with the lead here in set number 3. You're watching Ohio Valley Volleyball, the city championship in Weirton on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back after this.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
Seen her at home. We're back off the timeout. 2017 Red Riders lead.
Getting a little bit excited that time was Ileana. Ron Gable said, we got to give a little.
Hold on.
Everybody got to get set here. Get everybody rolling here.
All right. Now the serve is up. Doubtful with the pass. Boyd pushes it over. Whitaker was there. Sent over again in 1. Karlanjaitis sets Kaufman. Tipped off the block. Owens diving to try to help it out, but it's out over the antenna. We have a great lead, 21-17 for the Red Riders.
And the Lady Riders are taking advantage of some miscues by the Blue Dons and creating some of those miscues by their play.
I think Whitaker really came in and surprised the Blue Dons. She's been up at that net, tipping and blocking down shots left and right.
And she provided some spark for the Lady Riders, and it's given them a little bit of life here.
Karlanjaitis' serve. DeCaria, she came in on a sub and helps it out. Owens tips it over. Spencer was there. Boyd. Karlanjaitis helping out, taking herself out as the setter, but Webster's there. Off the block and out, so we have another point, Red Riders.
And the Red Riders within 3 have taken set number 3. Brought to you by Guida Law Offices in downtown Weirton.
Carlingitis to Carria with the pass. Owens helping out. She sends it over in 2. Now Webster helps. Kaufman tipping over the block to Carria. Not there in time.
Hit them where they ain't, and that's exactly what Kaufman did that time. 23-17, another timeout by the Lady Riders. And Mario's timeout, we'll take it with them. 23-17, we're with the lead. Back after this.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear...
23-17, Red Rider leads off of a Blue Dawn timeout. Carlingitis. Wow,
it's
another
electric.
Point. 24-17.
Set point now for the Red Riders. Amelia Carlingitis, or Ileana Carlingitis. Yeah, I got to watch the hairstyle.
Yes.
Ileana Carlingitis.
Owens tries to send it over in 2, and it was Whitaker.
I'm telling you, Whitaker with the set point, and the Red Riders take set number 3 from the Lady Dons. So now a 2-1 score in sets. The Dons in favor, but the Lady Riders with momentum. You're watching City Championship Volleyball on the campus of WEIR High School. The Red Riders, the Blue Dons. We'll be back with set number 4 after this word from our sponsors.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
For reliable comfort all year round, trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's 304-737-0951, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million a technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
We're back here at Carl Hamill Fieldhouse on the campus of WEIR High School. City Championship Volleyball. The Lady Red Riders, the Madonna Lady Blue Dons. The Lady Blue Dons with a 2-1 lead here in sets. Set number 4 brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant in downtown Weirton. Proud sponsor of tonight's game, and always a supporter of all local athletics and the all sports teams in the area. Dan DiCarlo and the crew. Some of the finest cuisine in the valley you'll find it at Mario's.
My husband seems to think their iced tea is so good, their sweet tea. He swears. And you know what? Being from Tennessee, I'll take his opinion on sweet tea. I don't really drink it, but
this is a first for me.
Everybody
talks about the spaghetti, the pizza.
He also likes the salads. They have the big salads.
Oh, they do have. Their salads are fantastic. I agree.
So, first set now. first serve, and it's electric. It's an ace. That was Ileana Kurlangitis, who just came off of a run to end the last game.
And smart move putting her out there again. She's hot. You might as well go with what brought you. She's on a roll here.
Out. Oh, he thought about it. He did think about it. So we're tied at 1. Bria Berkheimer will be back to serve for the Blue Dons as Gina Berkheimer steps into the front row. We have Brady Owens and Berkheimer in the front row for the Blue Dons. Kurlangitis is set to Kaufman, tipped. She found that spot. She really likes it.
And that gives the Lady Riders a 2-1 lead. And Whittaker coming out of the game, boy, she provided such a great spark for the Lady Riders in that last set.
Glad to see her back in. Diving play by Owens to keep that alive. It was almost an ace. Kaufman rolling shot back. Riley Berkheimer, now the set to Owens, tipped off the block. Kurlangitis diving. Spencer reaching to help out, but it's on the other side of the antenna, so side out for the Blue Dons. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, trying to get that over, but not quite there. Went on the wrong side of the track, so to speak.
Sophie Brady now serving. Spencer diving to keep that in play. It's over. Sprouse trying to get on it, but she's entangled in the net. Blue Dons taking a lead of 1 with a 3-2 score. Brady serving. Got to check on this floor first. Madonna wiping things up. Quering taking control of that. Quering, Berkheimer, and Owens in the front row. Again, Brady serving. Webster with the pass. Right side swing from Kaufman. Can't be returned, so there's a point. We're tied at 3. It will now be Zoe Spencer back to serve. We have Amalia Kurlangitis, Gabby Sprouse, and Ella Kaufman in the front row for the Red Riders. Brady set to Owens on the right side. That's
Diving
in for a
attempt
wham.
that time by Spencer and couldn't quite get there.
A little slow to get up, but I think she's okay.
Yep.
She does get a break here as Szerbiński checks in. Owens serving. Webster with a good first pass. Sprouse with a good swing, but into that strong block from Quering and Berkheimer. Berkheimer, wham, out of the middle, wow.
A water transport wham shot that time by Gina Berkheimer. And the Blue Dons now with a 5-3 lead. Maddie Owens back to serve once again.
That's up. Webster. Kurlangitis to Sprouse. That sails. Just hit off, like it looked like off the heel of her hand and the wrist.
Yeah, Madonna takes these leads, and they do it very quietly. They just go about their business. It's like a business-like time for them, and they do it very quietly, and before you know it, they're out to a 6-8 point lead.
Unfortunately, a lot of the times it seems WEIR High can't get a spark with their hitters here, so they're looking to make some noise, maybe with some tips, but Blue Dons are just all over it. Kaufman from the outside. Wow, off the arms of the block. I'd give her a wham for that one. That was a hard hit.
A nice wham, a water transport wham, and 6-4 your score. Madonna with the lead. Side out for the Red Riders, and Kaufman once again will get the serve.
That one's up. Hard serve just over the net. It's electric.
Yeah, another one of those from Kaufman, and you put that ball just over the net and line drive. They're tough to return.
So hard to read, so hard, because you're not sure. It's going to tip, is it not? Is it going to be short, or is it coming at me like a rocket?
A little more air under that one.
Battle at the net, won by the Red Riders. It's tied at 6.
And Kaufman. Another line drive handled by the Blue Dons this time.
Interference from, I believe it was Sprouse on the second ball, so we have a side out to the Blue Dons.
7-6 Madonna, now Gina Berkheimer with the serve for the Blue Dons.
It's electric.
Berkheimer with the ace that time. Zherbinski dove after it, but could not get there.
We have a sub. Unfortunately, another one I don't think we have a name for. I apologize. That's up Webster there. Karlangitis, hard approach from the outside. Owens was there. Berkheimer over the head, rolling shot. Webster on it easily. Karlangitis from the outside again. Owens with another dig. Berkheimer tipped off the block. Diving play by Kaufman to keep that alive. The pass over by Karlangitis. Brady to Quering. She had a good snap on that one. Kaufman was there. Kaufman from the back row. Brady taking this one. She's out as the setter now. Berkheimer sends it over with her hands. Pass over. It was a free ball. It was deep. Owens got on it. Riley Berkheimer, rolling shot. Kaufman again with the dig. Karlangitis tries to find a spot with a tip. Boyd and Quering were all over that. They read that like a book. Great block.
And again, if you look, if you don't pay attention to the scoreboard and you look up, and Madonna all of a sudden is up by 3 again. So, just very quietly they take the lead.
Berkheimer serves. Sprouse tries to get a pushover. Unfortunately, it's a 2-touch. Get him just a misplay. 10-6 Blue Dons.
And again, Gina Berkheimer with the serve.
It's electric.
Again, that line drive serve, it's hard to handle. And Lady Riders having trouble with it. A timeout by the Lady Riders here. 11-6 your score. Madonna in the lead in set number 4. You're watching City Championship Volleyball on the High Valley Sports Authority, High Valley Sports Online. Back after these words from our sponsors.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
WEIR law offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit WEIR Law Office's website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
11-6 off of the Red Rider timeout. Blue Dons lead. Gina Berkheimer serving. Webster with the pass. Karlangitis outside approach, tipped off the block. Brady keeping it alive, close at the net. Sprouse was there to send it back down, so we have a side out. Good timeout by the Red Riders.
Hey, boy, it seems like, and Jimmy DiCarlo pointed this out, it seems like every time one of the teams takes a timeout, something good happens for them. Not always, but, man, the vast majority of the time.
It's up. Quering got on that one. Close at the net. Oh, there she is again. A wham!
Once again, Whitaker breathing life into the Lady Red Riders. And Sprouse will hit the serve. 11-8 your score. Madonna with the lead. The Lady Riders with the serve.
It'll be Gabby Sprouse serving, trailing 11-8 in the net. Not what you want to see there.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Point to the Blue Dons and side out, and they get the serve as well. 12-8 now. Madonna with the lead.
To carry a serve, it was deep. Karlangitis off the block. Webster was there to help. Kaufman coming from the back row. Berkheimer there to get the pass. Riley Berkheimer. What a wham.
Water transport wham by Riley Berkheimer. Well, not very many either of Rams races in the first two. We've had a number of them here in the last two sets. This set brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant.
In the net. So we have a side out for the Red Riders.
And that drives players and coaches crazy. Amelia Karlangitis. Amelia has her hair in a bun.
That's up. Strong outside approach from Boyd. Karlangitis returns with one of her own. Owens got her hands on it. Boyd again. Miss hit. She was looking to get around the block of Whitaker.
And the Lady Riders coming back here at 13-10. Coach Vargo getting a little nervous down there watching this thing. Couldn't be here tonight.
Riley Burkheimer in the net this time.
And that brings it down to a 13-11 game now. Karlangitis with the serve. Getting a little momentum, a little bit of mo for the Red Riders. Hey, Mo.
There it goes, the serve. Sent over in two by Brady. Probably a good decision when things aren't going too great. That one's out. They're looking for a tip. Don't get it.
A little bit too much by Ileana. Wonder if they mess with people. Like in the middle of the day, change shirts or something. Go in the restroom and change shirts and mess with their teachers.
You know, I could see it. I could see it.
If they're anything like their dad, they will.
Kaufman with the pass. Karlangitis from the right side this time off the block. Owens tried to help herself out, but it was quick bang, bang. We have 14-12. Blue Dons do lead, but like you said, momentum coming behind the Red Riders.
Yeah, the Red Riders, I mean, you know, they just hang around and hang around and hang around, and next thing you know,
they string a few together. Good right side approach. Karlangitis there. It's getting fished out of the net, but I believe we have two hits.
And the Lady Dons back with the serve again on the side out. It's going to be Bria Burkheimer.
Karlangitis with the pass. Karlangitis with the set. Kaufman with the swing.
And a nice dig that time by Burkheimer. Nice block by the Lady Riders, but it's going to go out of bounds and belong to the Blue Dons. A point for Madonna. And it's another serve for the Lady Dons.
That's out.
And side out comes to the Lady Riders, and we're going to see Webster with the serve now. See if Kaylee can get something going. 13-16 here for the Lady Riders trail the Lady Dons.
Cutting cross court. Owens helps herself out off the block. Gina Burkheimer passes it over. Spencer from the right side. Riley Burkheimer. And then Spencer tipping over into Rouse with a free pass. Here come the Blue Dons to use that. Burkheimer off the block. Brady's there to help out Webster. Diving play, keeping that alive. Close at the net. Kaufman sends it over. Owens into the hands of the block, but she passes it up and over. Brady, it was close at the net. She actually didn't get a hand on it, but
what a great
falls
volley.
At the net.
It's a shame to see somebody have to lose that volley. What a great volley by both of these teams. I mean, a lot of dive action, a lot of floor action, and, you know, just a great job. Brady now will have the serve. Madonna 17-13.
Outside, Kaufman tipped off the block. Brady was there. It's close at the net. Not much help behind her.
So the Lady Riders now with side out, and Zoe Spencer will have the serve. 17-14. The Lady Riders trail, and the Blue Dons leading 2-1 in sets.
Burkheimer, now Brady with the set. Owens. Spencer. It was into the rafters, and miscommunication lets it fall to the ground.
I don't care how much you play in that and you're used to it. It's still hard.
It's so hard to read, yeah.
I mean, it's difficult. But that's the way the gyms are built, and that's how it goes. 18-14 now. Maddie Owens. And Maddie looks like a ballerina when she's up around the net. I mean, she has that nice move, that
twinkle
nice
toes
moves, and
there's a block by Gina Burkheimer and Riley Burkheimer.
It was a Burkheimer bomb.
So we're at 19-14. Owens serving.
The Burkheimer back at you. And Owens hits it into the net. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Got to get our Jaws reference in there. Side out to the Lady Riders. Kaufman now with the serve, trailing 15-19. Oh, and she gets it into the net. Ooh, that net could be. They need to have one of those electrical things. You can hit a button and the net
goes down.
Bit. Yeah. And when the other team's serving, it goes up.
Serving now. Sorry. 2015, Gina Berkheimer with the serve. Carlin Jadis from the outside. She tried to pick a spot in the 10-foot line, but it's in the net.
And a timeout taken by the Lady Riders. 21-15. The Lady Dons with the lead here in set number 4. 2-1 they lead in sets. You're watching City Championship Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Back after this.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to honor and remember your pet are available for purchase as well. Our services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Arner Funeral Chapel, caring for the entire family.
Gina Berkheimer set to serve and set to call it is my partner, Ashlyn.
That serve is up. This time, Amalia Karlangaitis. Now Ileana sending it back over. Brady to Boyd. Boyd has been so effective in that front row.
Yeah, this is a like I said, Madonna, they just quietly move out now, 22-15 now. They just quietly they just go about their business like it's like nothing's going on. And just,
That's a quiet confidence that they're carrying right now.
Yep. And a good job by the Lady Riders. They're not going to roll over. They're not going to go away. So both teams are going to have to fight strong and hard in this. And Lady Riders sticking around at 22-16. Our Lady Whitaker back in now to see if she can do some damage.
Oh, that was just out. It was just over the head of a Blue Dawn.
Kind of ducked out of the way. Said, yeah, I think that might be out. 23-16 Madonna. Danica DeCaria now with the honor of the serve and trying to put the Lady Riders away and put this one in the books.
Oh, good hustle by Webster to try to help after that was off the basketball hoop.
Yeah, they play it off the basketball stand, and that's tough. You hit the ball in the air, and when it hits at it, it comes back at double the force, and just tough to handle. And the Lady Dons was set point here. Set number 4 brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant.
The serve is up. Webster with the pass. Szybinski tries to help. Nothing behind her, so we have a city champion in the Madonna Blue Dons.
And that's going to take care of business as the Lady Dons take care of set number 3, and they win the city championship. We'll be back with the International Waste Services postgame show and the Raji Home Improvement Player of the Game after this timeout.
For 37 years, Raji Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raji makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel supported every step of the way. Their long-standing presence in the community not only elevates local homes, but also fosters trust, making them a cherished partner in home improvement.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
We're back here for the International Waste Services postgame show. The Lady Riders put up a hard fight, but unable to outdo the Lady Blue Dogs today as the Lady Blue Dogs win the city championship between WEIR and MADONNA by a count of 3-1. And Ashland, a hard fight by the Lady Riders, and Coach Capaldi got to be disappointed with the loss, but happy with the way they played. And Coach Hissam got to be thrilled to death with the way her girls played. They were all over the place today.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. The girls are excited. They're fired up, as they should be. You know, I truly feel for MADONNA right now. They're going through a lot. You know, you lose a football program. There's so many questions up in the air, but these girls are really showing, you know, what it means to play as a Blue Dawn. So super excited for them.
And they had a tough outing at the OVAC championship. They lost 3-0 to Conotton Valley, and really after the first set, really weren't in it. So for them to bounce back today and do this, that's a feather in their cap and in Coach Hissam's cap. And I'm going to come to you for the Radji Home Improvement Player of the Game today.
I know I was a little bit behind on joining you guys, but
hard choices today.
It was tough. MADONNA's team stepped up as a whole. You know, we saw good things out of, I think I saw the hardest hits I've seen out of Gina Berkheimer as well as Sophie Boyd, but consistent all-around play, front row, back row. She's an absolute dog. We're going to give this one to Madison Owens today.
Yeah, she just did a wonderful job, and again, you know, just so smooth, like a little ballerina right around the net, and I'll tell you, she can do it all. She does it in 3 sports, so great job, and congratulations to Madison for today's championship. That's going to do it for us from the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse here on the campus of WEIR High School. Again, the city championship today, WEIR High, and MADONNA comes away with a 3-1 victory. For my partners, Ashlyn Daly and Dan Vogel, this is Phil Rujak saying good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching.